President Vladimir Putin signed into law a bill that outlaws public support of LGBT equality in Russia because he believes equality is a danger to children. But this new law is the real danger to LGBT Russians, especially youth, who are being led to believe they're less than equal. And if you look under the surface of this law and other anti-LGBT legislation in Russia, you'll find over a dozen notorious American anti-LGBT activists who have traveled to Russia to fuel this fire. Meet Brian Brown. He's the president of the group behind Prop 8 and anti-LGBT legislation across the U.S. He went to Russia last year to push Russia on anti-LGBT policies that defend children and their normal civil rights. Next up, Scott Lively, an evangelical preacher who's made a career out of exporting anti-LGBT bigotry. He claims that gay men are to blame for the Holocaust. He advocated for the Kill the Gays bill in Uganda, and he claims his 50-city tour of the former Soviet Union is responsible for Russia's recent anti-LGBT laws. And then there's Paul Cameron. He was kicked out of the American Psychological Association for his sham science. This is a guy who just makes up facts. He flat out lied to Russian policymakers last year, arguing that 1/3 of gay people support pedophilia, and he believes that gay people are of what he calls the lower strata. You know, waiters and busboys and bums and hobos and jailbirds and so forth. All three of these Americans spent time with policymakers in Russia during the last year, speaking as experts, advocating for anti-LGBT laws. We can't let the work of these Americans and dozens of others who are traveling around the world go unnoticed. We know that love conquers hate. Share this video and show your support of LGBT Russians and LGBT people around the globe at loveconquershate.org.